Welcome, Libra, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is April the 4th, 2019, and I'm going to be conducting a general business and career reading for the astrological sign of Libra. Libra, so welcome back if you guys are returning from some of my other videos, okay? If not, if you're new here, welcome. Interesting. Okay. If you find that my videos are resonating with you guys, go ahead, give my videos a like, subscribe, follow, all that sort of thing. Tell your friends. Okay. That sort of thing, you guys. I alternate every week between love and career. So one week I do a love reading. This week I'm doing career readings. Okay. Go to the channel, check out the playlists. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Some of you guys are having a choice between two different positions. I don't know if this is like a new opportunity that's presenting itself for you guys, okay? Or if there is two jobs that you've applied for. Yeah, two opportunities, two jobs, okay? Three of Swords in reverse, meaning heartbreak is over. Heartbreak is over here, okay, in regards to your career. So double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, okay, in the Pleiades card here. I have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. You guys are making a decision here. You guys are making a decision. Some of you guys are going to be leaving work behind just to kind of go out on your own as well, okay? When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted, okay? And instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all, okay? Yeah, like I said, you guys, some of you guys are realizing that what it is that you're currently doing isn't satisfying your greater good, okay? Isn't satisfying your greater good. Now, for a while, you guys have felt kind of dismayed with your job, with what it is that you're doing, okay? It's like, and some of you guys, it's like a day and a night job type thing, like you're two different people in your day and your night. But yeah, you guys, I do see the possibility here of a promotion as well in the Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. So let me get a few more cards here. Okay. Yeah, beautiful new beginning in career for you guys. Beautiful new beginning. Yeah, new opportunities. Some of you guys, it's educational as well. You guys might be pursuing a different field of work, okay? And for some of you, that does mean going back to school. So hold on. There we go. Yeah, some of you guys, this means going back to school for this, okay? But I do have the Ace of Wands here and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, okay? So indicating to me there is a beautiful new beginning. You guys are waiting on news, okay? Also cross-watching as well, perhaps looking to see if you're going to get a promotion, okay? There is an offer coming. The Knight of Cups, he brings an offer, okay? Yeah, okay. We're going to get some more cards out here to clarify this. Can I please get one on the Ace of Cups, please? One on the... Oh, actually, let me start up here. Let me get one on the Two of Cups reversed, please. One on the Two of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups. Yeah, like I said, you guys haven't been happy in your current situation, so you guys are going to go pursue what does make you happy. One of the Three of Swords, and it's like, yeah, one of these positions or one of these opportunities, like... For some of you guys, it's should I stay or should I go? It's this balancing act as well, too. Three of Swords, please. When to clarify the Three of Swords? The Temperance. Balancing out your life here. I know this is to clarify the Three of Swords, right? But the Three of Swords in reverse, just to me, is the swords falling out of the broken heart, healing the broken heart, right? But it's like, here's balance coming to the situation. Libra, you guys are balanced. Of course, you guys have the Justice, the scales of justice, right? But yeah, it's like balancing out like a work life, balancing out this double identity that you're kind of living in regards to your work. Because yeah, I'm just getting the sense like your desk is piling up. Yeah, your work's piling up, and you're kind of like, you're just wondering, is it even worth it anymore? Yeah, like you don't necessarily even want to do it, or you don't have the same passion that you used to, right? And so like you're waiting for this beautiful opportunity. You see here, not dissatisfied with the Three of Cups here, kind of failing to notice this big old Ace of Cups which is right here in your reading. You guys, the Ace of Cups is out here, as well as the Ace of Wands, right? Passionate new beginning, new endeavor. Some of you guys, this is starting your own business. Yeah, some of you guys might be starting your own business. One card, please, to clarify the Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. Yeah, you guys, you're going to be doing something that you love, something for yourself. And like I said, this is a sole proprietorship here. One more, please, to clarify. One more to clarify. The Emperor. See, this is a leadership position. This is a leadership position. Perhaps some of you guys are going to be taking control in a new role. Yeah, taking control in a new role. And it is like, and I've said this all along, Libra, you guys are really meant to be leaders in your field. One to clarify, please, the Hanged Man. One to clarify the Hanged Man. We have the Wheel of Fortune, right? After a period of wait and introspection, things start moving forward. Things start moving forward, right? It's like now that you've clearly decided that you're not willing to do what isn't satisfying you anymore, right? Yeah, you guys are starting to like realize, okay, now is the time to do me. Knight of Cups, please. Want to clarify the Knight of Cups. What does this offer? Three of Wands. Three of Wands. This is waiting for ships to come in here, right? Like, so again, and this is in the hangman kind of mode, like waiting for an offer. Perhaps some of you guys want to be traveling overseas as well. Yeah, traveling overseas. But no, this could be for work, you guys. This is a business and career reading. And I do see some international work. I don't know if some of you guys are going to be taking on like a philanthropy type business, or like perhaps like a directorship in some sort of philanthropy where, again, there's international travel, helping those abroad, right? Okay, so Princess of Pentacles. Want to clarify, please, the Princess of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Destiny here. Destiny here. Okay, also too, you guys, this is a really good career opportunity, right? This is an opportunity of working in like a traditional corporation, right? In which the Emperor does really well here. The Emperor does very well, especially with the knowledge of the High Priestess. Okay, you see how she's holding the Torah in her lap. Like this is indicating to me, Libra, that you're highly educated. You're highly educated, and because of that, you're able to really pursue any opportunity that it is that you really want. Want to clarify, please, the Two of Wands. Want to clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands and the Star. Yeah, waiting on a message, waiting on this message here. Like the Two of Wands is waiting, and here it pops up. Okay, expect to hear news soon. Expect to hear news soon. And I expect a yes answer and a no answer as well. I just want to let you guys know this, that, you know, there is going to be somebody who shuts you down, and perhaps it's the opportunity that you wanted more. And there's going to be one that, yeah, that really wants you type thing. Okay. Seven of Cups, please. One to clarify the Seven of Cups. But this is options in career. Like, you guys don't stop there is what this is kind of telling me. Like, it's kind of indicating that you guys really do have a lot of skills and abilities. One to clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups, right? This is indicating to me, again, you guys, listen, options, okay? And it's about removing yourself what isn't working for you. Some of you guys, this is physical as well. The Ten of Wands, I always see as physically enduring labor, where some of you guys could be working in a labor field, okay? Construction or this sort of thing, you guys, but it's just kind of indicating to me that isn't going to be, you're not going to be able to do that for much longer, right? And if it's mentally that this is affecting you, like I said, it's just, there's always something coming at you. Right? So for some of you guys, labor isn't just physical, right? It's mental as well. If there's a mental labor, there's a lot of work associated with what you're doing here, Libra, a lot of work. Yeah, which is why, again here, you're going from the Seven of Cups to the Eight of Cups. You're stepping out for wish fulfillment, right? And here's the Nine of Cups. So it's all coming through for you. Like the wish is coming true, right? And it's like you're on the move. pillar of light, like your vibration is rising. You're on the move, right? You're on the upward movement. Again, ascension in the Pleiades cards as well, right? Indicating to me career-wise, I'm seeing promotion. I'm seeing promotion. Although I gotta say, you guys, Pentacles aren't necessarily out. I do have the Death card here clarifying the Ace of Wands, but I would like to get another one, please, clarifying the Ace of Wands. Yeah, Three of Cups, you guys. Okay, making a change and having a celebration here. Now, you guys, this is also the Harvest card, okay, which is talking about harvesting your riches. Yeah, harvesting your riches, right? Like, you've worked very hard for this, so now you reap the rewards of your hard work, okay? Yeah, and it's, you know what it is, Libra? Like, you're always just like, most things, okay, most of your career ambitions so far have kind of been stopgaps until something more substantial comes along for you, okay? And it's kind of like you're always looking to move upwards. You're always looking to move onward. What's the next best thing? What's the next best thing, right? Because like I said, you get to a point where it just, you get sad, like, I don't want to say dissatisfied, but it is kind of a dissatisfaction. Like things are exciting at first, okay, as the Ace of Cups, and they become very mundane after a little while, right? So because of that, you're always like wanting to move forward. One to clarify, please, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're always wanting to move forward in a new direction. And this is what I see here you doing. Six of Pentacles here, right? Like I said, you guys, this could be a termination letter. Yeah, this could be a termination letter. Now, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, right? Like, it's kind of this opportunity that you've been looking for to get out the door. One for the Five of Swords, please. One for the Now, Libra, this could be you being the one delivering the termination letter, because you are the scales of justice here, like I said. Now, the other thing, you guys, this is talking about reconciling finances as well. Right, so some of these cuts might be necessary to sort of reconcile the financial aspects of this, because so far this is the only Pentacle card that I have out, other than the Two of Pentacles, right? Just indicating that, yeah, like things might be a little bit tighter than you initially had anticipated here. Okay, one for the Five of Swords, please. I want to clarify the Five of Swords. I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, very interesting, you guys. So 5-5 here. Yeah, again, this is talking about not being happy with the current work situation. There's also somebody who's not happy with you at work. I just want to say that. Now, this could be somebody underneath you, because it is the Knight of Pentacles, where you're over here in your emperorship, right? So somebody below you could be, I'm hearing kind of a sabotage. Somebody's maybe trying to sabotage you, okay? Because of what, like, I don't know if it's jealousy, or because jealousy can sometimes be depicted in the Five of Cups here. So it's, and the Five of Swords as well, right? Like, this could be someone jealous. Or, like I said, somebody who just doesn't think that you're worthy of this position, who maybe doesn't see how hard you've worked to get there as well. Like the Knight of Pentacles, he's worked very hard plowing those fields, right? So yeah, this could be somebody who just doesn't necessarily believe in you. Okay, one to clarify, please, the Princess of Swords. Libra, now this is you, the Princess of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Again, you guys, money is tight right now. What's going on? Yeah, money is very tight, Libra, because you're trying to save for something. You're trying to save for something, right? But I'm feeling like there's a lot of unexpected expenses that are coming up for you. Now, this, again, it's business and career, you guys. So this might be in your personal finances. This might be in your workplace finances, right? I don't know. You have to kind of apply it as it fits to you. But yeah, there's... I'm getting a sensation of a bit of a financial crisis as well, just because, again, the lack of pentacles is what's kind of concerning me in your reading here today, Libra. Okay, let's get 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. Okay, so we have the Empress, we have the King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Interesting, you guys. Somebody else had this in their reading. Business rivals, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Libra, so you have all this energy. You have all this energy, this sword energy, the Queen and Knight of Swords. This is air energy. Okay. With the King of Wands. Yeah, cutting back people, and Libra, I feel like you're at the helm of this, right? Because like the Emperor and the Empress are here, right? So again, I feel like you're at the helm of this, right? And it's kind of coming down on your shoulders a little bit to make these cuts. But I'm seeing three people. Seeing three people. Now, you might be one of them, so I don't know, but yeah, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords as well. Like, it's going to happen fast and unexpectedly. And I think maybe the people don't see it coming, or you don't see it coming. Whatever it is, like, there is something that, like, you just don't see it coming, right? So it throws you off. It throws you off a little bit. Okay, let's get some Work Your Light oracles out here to see what they have to say. Okay. Okay, so instantly, you guys, I have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. I'm picking up on education here, especially with the Princess of Pentacles. This is like higher learning. Higher learning is what I'm seeing in this card here for you. But also, this is like divine guidance. Like this is kind of what was meant to be all along. Libra, like you're just kind of indicating to me that you're probably operating where it is that you where you should be, right? And it's just, for some of you guys, this is going to really provide you with that opportunity to sort of step out independently. And yeah, like for some of you guys, like I said, I do see a big potential of starting your own business. Okay. I have here play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Enjoy, like it's time for you guys to enjoy life, because I really feel that work's been heavy. Work has really been burdensome as well, right? Just with the amount of work, I think associated with it, right? Like you used to have a day off type thing, Libra. But perhaps what happened here in the Temperance card, you agreed to take a new position or a new promotion, okay? Something to this effect that sounded really good in the offer and in the contract, because I do have the Six of Pentacles, you guys, contracts. So it sounded really good in this initial offer here. But as time went on, you kind of realized it was more than you had bargained for. And you kind of got blindsided in a way, okay? In a way, like I said, you expected a workload of a certain stature, that's for sure, okay? But you didn't expect all the extras that get tacked on to you. And even for some of you guys in the interview, okay, you had specifically talked about some of these things that were now part of your duties. And at that time, it was told, no, it wasn't going to be part of your duties, blah, 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 blah. But as time went on, okay, you realize that it sat at your desk. Like if it's paperwork or whatever, right? But anyways, it like, or metaphorically sat at your desk and nobody dealt with it, okay? Until it kind of came down to a certain point where you had no choice. Like, and Libra, in all fairness, you can't help but like, you don't like undone things, right? So you can't sit there and look at half a report, right? Like you need to make sure that you have the full details, right? And even though someone says to you like, oh no, it doesn't, you don't have to take care of that, that's not your job. And you're like, well, I do need to know this. I do need to know this information. This information is vital, right? Because the Temperance is here. And her job is to fill up the 2 cups. Temperance is the master alchemist, right? So indicating to me, you guys have reached a point in your career that's almost like mastery, okay? But her job is to fill up the 2 of cups, right? That's easy to be done, but not when the Two of Cups are reversed, because what happens at that point is we get this whole like discombobulation here in the Five of Cups, right? Like here's what it should be: the Two of Cups upright, everything going good, okay? But really, it's like it's built amok, right? So mastery or not, right? Master or not, it's impossible for you to complete your tasks when you're working around incomplete tasks, right? So at the end of the day, like there's a real struggle going on. There's a real struggle. I don't know. This might be a power struggle between you and the boss, or you and an equal as well, you guys. Because like I said, there's somebody at your career and somebody in your level, but this could be like this type of dynamic here, the Emperor and the Empress, right? Like both kind of fighting for dominance here in the career field. And neither one necessarily, now I don't know which one you are, Libra, if you're the male or the female, because I do have both on the table. I have male Libra, I have female Libra, okay? But yeah, it's like, you don't want to back down because you know that you're right. Like you've looked at that, whatever it is that this other person's saying, and like you've already proven the point type thing, right? But this person, especially if you're a female trying to deal with a male, this person's just a little bit egotistical, like almost conceited. You know, in my daily reading today, which is April 3rd, he was a total ass, right? So the Emperor can definitely like house those characteristics. Now, for the most part, he's a good character, right? It's just like certain things he won't back down on, right? And it makes him frustrating to deal with, right? Protection. So cover your ass, cross your T's, dot your I's, but call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. You guys, like I said, some of you guys are leaving this, and this is also like I said, the X is like crossing people out, like having to let people go, right? Because there is a mismanagement of finances. Okay, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Like I said, you guys want an opportunity that frees up some of your spare time. Yeah, you're tired of giving all your free time to work, right? And it's time for you to make that step, right? Now, for some of you guys, it is a new position, and it's like, and if that's the case, if you guys have applied for something, it's very good. It's very good, right? Yeah, it's something like, and if you haven't already applied for something, like something's about to like pop its head up at you. Okay. Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay. This is again talking about like fulfilling your destiny, a little bit and having this help, right? Now, you guys might be like the leader here, indicating to me that you do have a team of people working underneath you. Okay. And really they like, most of your team admires your efforts, okay, and admires your work personality, right? Because we all know, you know, we all honestly have a different personality when it comes to work and when it comes to play. We're two different people, right? So, but for the most part, your coworkers or your team members, your delegates, however you refer to them, okay, they do appreciate it. It's just not all of them, okay? Like, be prepared to spot a snake in the grass, right? Because Libra, they tend to find you too, those snakes in the grass, one way or another. I don't know. I think it's just the vibe that you give off, right? Because it's like, for the most part, you give off a very humanitarian type vibe, right? But every once in a while, people catch you in like a snotty attitude or something like that. It's just like, it's not even really Libra, but it's like they'll catch a snark remark from you and they'll take it as being snotty, or they'll take it as being rude. This type of thing. You may not even realize this. Now, also too, like you see this in other people, you guys. My readings do come out for like they reverse, right? They go both ways. So you just have to decide if it fits on your timeline, right? But yeah, no, I see a big change coming, career change, definitely. To have Death card here towards the end of this reading, there's a change coming. You're really going to be happy about it. Yeah. Leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. Okay, you guys, this is talking here again about either apply for the job or, you know, some of you guys are going to be quitting this job. and kind of maybe going into the void without necessarily having something right away either, right? But yeah, this is like this leap card. This is Fool energy. Like this promises a new beginning. This absolutely promises a new beginning here. For you. Rama, where are you being called to journey to? Like I said, some of you guys, travel for work is in the near future for you, or traveling for like a conference, traveling for a course, something like this. But there is traveling associated with it. Now, again, you guys, overseas, this architecture is very old world. So there could be an overseas journey that is going to bring you some good news about work. And take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off of the treadmill, right? So here is just talking, you guys, about don't put all your eggs in this basket at work. Don't burn yourself out, right? Some of you guys are very, very close to being absolutely burnt out, absolutely at your maximum, right? Because it's like, especially if you're in an environment where there's such intensive cutbacks and budgetary restraints, because what I'm getting is like the sense of a belt, and it just keeps pulling tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. As my reading progressed, okay, I started with no pentacles in your main spread, no pentacles in your clarifiers, okay? And when it came to the final three, okay, we got the Six of Pentacles. I said, okay, this is good. Things are balancing out. And we ended here at the Five of Pentacles. So again, guys, it's like, I feel this belt and it's getting like, even the Five of Swords here, like you see these swords on his belt, it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. Yeah, tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, right? And like I said, be careful because it's very possible that somebody is working against you. But it might be further, not necessarily against you to get you. This might be against you in the sense of like they might be they might have sticky fingers, like, or fingers in the pot, or like some sort of vested interest, okay, in this. And it's essentially just like they're trying to maybe hide these financial constraints from you, or you've seen the financial constraints and they're acting like they're not there. They're not being realistic about how to balance this budget, right? Which is, again, causing you overtime because you're like, okay, well, if I just go back here and try to figure out how to like work around this person's indiscretion, right? Because it's like, it's almost like, okay, between these two, it's like, battle of the wits. First of all, battle of the wits. And honestly, they're on the same level. They're on the same level as each other, right? Which is just completely, like, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win, right? And who has the final authority? You know, like, honestly, who has the final authority? And like. Yeah, so you're like, okay, well, we have to cut people, right? And that's kind of where you've come to this conclusion, right? Like, you can't save anymore. I'm going to get a few romance angels out here, you guys. I am going to be getting another deck that I'm going to be using for career affirmations. So just keep an open mind in the time being for the romance angels. If you've been watching me, I do use them. I do use them in my readings. So, okay. So I have here, it's safe for you to love, okay? New love. So you guys, this is talking about moving into a new position, a new job, right? Like it's now is the time, perhaps. It's safe for you to do so. Perhaps you need to get out of your current job. Perhaps it's time, and that's what that's saying, is to go for this new beginning. Perhaps some of you guys have already kind of had a pseudo offer. I want to say that, like, I don't know if this is maybe a headhunter who's come to you, like, not necessarily with anything substantial at the moment, right? But it's just kind of like oh, hey, I've been watching you. I may have something coming up in the near future. Let's stay in touch. Like this type of communication, right? And that's what I mean by pseudo offer, right? Like, it's kind of, there's a hint of an offer coming, but again, all things in writing, especially you guys, as you're going through this sort of power struggle, especially battle of the sexes, you guys. everything in writing. Cover yourself, like protect yourself, cover your ass here. And I do have soulmate. Like this person this person who it is that you're battling it out with at work, is a soulmate of yours, okay? And like he's really meant to, or he or she, you guys, is really meant to challenge you guys and push you forward to the next level, in terms of your career, right? Because it's like, to deal with this person or to deal with this scenario, okay, you can get through almost anything. But again, you guys, the scales of justice. So just cover your asses. Yeah, watch your game. Okay, let's get some universe cards out for you. But yeah, like I said, I do get a real sense of you guys trying to weigh out whether or not this is really the opportunity, like whether or not you're really happy here. Because yeah, I'm skeptical and I don't even know you. Okay. Okay. So the first card here, flying in the face up position. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive the sphere through the eyes of the teacher of love. Teacher, you guys, like I said, some of you guys might become teachers, or you guys might be teaching a college course in your field, something like that. Okay, now others of you guys, like I said, it does confirm for me, the Princess of Pentacles here again, with the Akashic records, okay, that there might be some education coming in the future for Libra. Yeah, some more education or another rung on the ladder, that sort of thing, okay? But yeah, again, it's talking about like seeing the darkness, right? The Three of Swords is reversed. The Three of Swords is reversed, right? Indicating that you guys have come out of a period of heartbreak. Yeah. Okay, my vibes speak louder than my words. This is talking again where some people might see you or perceive you as being standoffish or something like this, right? But it's again, you give off that vibe when you're in a stressed out type of mood, right? Or when someone asks you to do something that wasn't part of your initial job description or agreement, right? That yeah, you can become very like very Queen of Swords, right? Where it's like, oh, fine then, right? Even though like part of it is just like, okay, yeah, I'll do that, but like I'm gonna do that like after I do all of my other things. So they're perceived as you're being selfish by putting your work before this extra task, something like that. Happiness is my birthright, right? This is again like calling back your power, and really considering where you're at in your career. If you're really, really happy, should I stay or should I go, right? Like in the first three cards, this is the only one that came up in the face up. Should I stay or should I go? And it came between two twos, right? Or sorry, the Three of Swords came between two twos, the Two of Cups reversed, the Two of Pentacles upright, you know? And again, like this could be a business partnership that's not working for you, right? And so that's this decision. Do I pull out? Do I pull out of this? Okay. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. You guys, like I said, this is a huge learning lesson for you. Like between the soulmate who's like your match, and like the money and the finances and having to make cuts and having to move things around, all of these things, huge learning experience, right? And like I said, some of you guys, you're learning where your backbone is. Like I see here the Seven of Cups, this is a backbone, right? You're discovering that backbone, and that's part of your lesson, right? Because perhaps some of you guys have just really been reserved, not necessarily the type of person to stand up and speak out against certain things, right? But yeah, like I said, you might have to, like you might have actually no choice because there's no two ways about this, right? Like the facts are the facts, right? The facts are we need the Six of Pentacles and we only have the Five. So how are we getting back down to the Five, right? Like, so it's like, what can we cut? What can we cut, right? And like I said, if that doesn't work, well, you're straight up moving on. Okay. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. See, like this is far-reaching consequences here. This is why I said some of you guys might be going into like a non-for-profit or something to this effect, right? Where you're able to sort of give back to humanity a little bit. And yeah, this double mission as well, like missionary work is what I'm kind of feeling a little bit here, right? Because again, it's that. It's the opportunity to really like give back to others, right? Okay, joy is the ultimate creator. Yeah, this is really going to make you happy, and you're prioritizing that now. You're absolutely prioritizing your happiness over any financial crisis. You're going back to like taking your Saturdays off. Okay, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Okay, again, this is talking about a new job opportunity heading your way if it hasn't already. Okay, go ahead, Libra, and take that opportunity if you're not happy here, because it assures you that um, these challenges won't follow you, is what it wants to say. Okay, Libra, I hope this video has resonated with you. If so, comment down below, like the video, subscribe, tell a friend, all those wonderful, wonderful things. I hope you have a wonderful day. I wish you all the light and love of the universe. See you next time. Bye.